I am from Dublin. My parents are from Dublin. My grandparents are from Dublin. I have lived in Dublin my entire life. I spend basically all of my time here. I feel like a lot of my identity is tied up in Dublin. A lot of my interests and my tastes and how I speak, and all of my friends I think would be under the category of real Dubliners, you know? So I feel very connected to Dublin. I think Dublin is really a city that is made by the people. It's a very eclectic place, and very often you can find yourself on one side of the street and it's really posh and really fancy, and then you look across the other side of the street, it's council houses and flats. So I feel like there's a lot of divide, and sometimes you can see a huge contrast in class within the city. So I knew something was going on where people were painting art on the electrical boxes in the street. I always thought that was a cool thing, but I didn't know about the name of Dublin Canvas and really how you could, or if you could, apply to do it until I was studying graphic design. And so when it came around this summer, I just jumped at the chance. I knew I wanted to do something super graphic, super modern. I wanted to kind of go outside my comfort zone, because a lot of my art that I do, it's very portrait based, organic, and lots of faces. So I wanted to do something that kind of leaned into my graphic design side. So I knew I wanted to get it done in about 3 or 4 days, and I didn't want it to sit on the street unfinished. So I got a lot of help, people helping me out. Anytime anyone came and visited in that 4-day period, I was like, well, pick up a brush, you visit the box, you help out with the box. I was very conscious of how difficult it is to paint on a metal box. It's not like a canvas, it's completely vertical, so you're not in your usual position to sketch things out. And particularly for me, I'm such a digital artist, you don't have an undo button. It felt really nice to have been accepted, and then immediately I was like, oh God, how am I going to do this now? There's 200 circles on this thing, and then there's 200 more blue circles on this thing. How am I going to do it? The last few months have kind of been a blur. Nightmare dreams, stress dreams of thinking, God, is this going to come out right? As an artist, if you're used to just painting on canvases, or a graphic designer and you're just working with screens, it's very rare that you get to work on 3D objects. So I really like when I see people work with that form and ideas that they come out with, especially ones that are very Dublin things in themselves. I've seen boxes that are painted like the Dublin bus, like a Georgian house, or there's ones that look like tape recorders. I really like ones like that. I felt really good to be able to be part of something that I genuinely admire and I think makes the city better. Literally sitting on the Dublin streets and brightening up a street made me feel closer to the city itself, and it made me closer to Islandbridge, because while I was there was a lot of car horns, people walking by being like, oh, very good, oh, that's lovely, that kind of thing. This is something that I've been trusted with to leave there for the community to look at every day. People are going to see it all the time when they're going on their morning commute, when they're coming home, when they're taking their walk to the shops. So it made me feel really good in a sense that I have left something on the streets. I need to now brainstorm and think of something else that I can do, and maybe if I see a box around the city, what could I do with that? I'd love to do something that's really natural and organic, because I've done something so graphic. just hand paintbrush to the box.